Discrimination in the death penalty. What is the death penalty? The death penalty is a punishment of execution administered to someone legally convicted of a capital crime. For 41 years, Texas carried execution by means of an electric chair. After realizing the electric chair was such a cruel punishment, the death sentence was in a state of postponement until the justice system could find a better way to execute capital crimes. After this period of delay, lethal injection as a death penalty began in 1982. Since 1973, 178 death sentences have been imposed upon female offenders. These sentences constitute about 2% of all death sentences. There are currently 10 women on death row in Texas. Since 1998, only 5 women have been executed in Texas. In Texas, there are currently 158,000 men in prison. There are currently 298 men on death row in Texas. And since 2010, there have been 61 men executed in Texas. In our research, we found that more men receive the death penalty more than women. To further our research, we decided to go around and ask people their opinion on gender discrimination in the death penalty.
How do I feel about gender discrimination in the death penalty? I don't know too much about it, but I don't think too many women do the same thing as men do, well, committing crimes.
Yeah, I think that they get off a lot easier. I think guys get it a lot harder, and I don't know, because it's just like the girl is that cute little sweet innocent thing, and there's that stereotype, and I feel like girls today want to be treated equal, but at the same time they don't want the consequences of that, and that's what we have here.
Yes, I do. I believe if I were to get a ticket, it would be harder for me to get out of it than a woman.
Yes,
Look at them Duke boys.
because obviously 11 out of 500 something compared to
His last scene heading up his road
so
here.
yes, they do.
The fact that women generally commit fewer crimes on that level that are capital, that are capitally punished, way less than men, just for 10,000 reasons.
Section 1 of the Equal Rights Amendment states, equality of rights under law shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or by any state on account of sex. If this is true, then why are death sentences and executions for female offenders rare in comparison to those of male offenders? Throughout this entire presentation, we've presented statistics and public opinion regarding gender discrimination in the death penalty. If a man and woman commit the same crime, it is more likely that the woman would receive more leniency than the man. Although men are more likely to commit capital crimes than women, there is a real issue of discrimination within the death penalty regarding gender.